Hi everybody, it's Paul McIntosh with Royal LePage Signature, and this is your October market update. Now let's start off with the total number of sales. This month we had just under 7,500 sales, representing a 6% increase versus October of last year. Now our overall price is sitting at $807,000 for a 3.5% increase. Now an important thing to note is our months of inventory. Now remember, what months of inventory is if we took on 0 new listings, how long would it take for our current inventory to sell out? Now we're sitting at 2.5 months, which actually puts us into still a seller's market. So while we are seeming to get to more balance, we still are sitting in a decent seller's market. Now, if we get into the specific segments, the detached market is averaging a price of $1,020,000 for a 2% increase. The semi-detached market is sitting at $817,000 for a 7% increase. The townhomes are sitting at $656,000 for a 4% increase, and condos are sitting at $562,000 for a 7% increase. Now, if we look at the months of inventory, detached you'll see is definitely pushing more towards a balanced market at 3.5 months, while we're seeing semi at 1.5, towns at 2.1, and condos at 1.7, all trending into a seller's market still. Now what this means is that we are still seeing a shift in the demand. The demand for detached homes is decreasing due to the large number of the price. What we're seeing is people pushing down more towards the cheaper inventory in the semis, town, and condos, which is pushing their sales up and pushing their prices up as well, and the months of inventory staying down into a seller's market. Now, one thing I would like to talk more about is the shift from the detached to the condo market. What we're seeing is that the family home is starting to shift less away from the detached with the backyard and the big property, more towards families living in condos. Now obviously the reason for this is that the detached market is becoming very expensive. But last year alone, we saw the detached market represent 45% of all homes sold. And this year now, we're seeing that it's dropped to 43. Now, we didn't see a significant jump last year in condos. We went from 28 to 29%. But what we're seeing is if we look back even just 5 years ago, detached used to represent 49% of all homes sold. Condos represented 22. So what we're seeing is a significant decrease in the detached homes and a significant increase in the condos. And I only foresee this trend to continue. As the detached market becomes more and more expensive, which it will continue to do, and as the condos continue to be built up over and over, and they still remain to be the most affordable option, you're going to see that number push higher. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future we got to a very equal balance of detached versus condos representing a significant similar aspect of the overall market. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to have any of these numbers broken down, or if you have any questions at all about your specific market, home, or area, please don't hesitate to call. Look forward to chatting with you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.